All right guys, so you've seen the 500 and the 600. Now we're going to take out the 800 and really show what the clutch kit did for it. This is our first time to really test it in our trails. So this is just going to show we're not going to be dropping off in no big mud holes or nothing. So that test will be coming later. But now we're just going to see how the clutch kit affects just aggressive driving in the trails, your everyday kind of riding, and just enjoyable riding, and see how the clutch has affected it in that manner. So let's get to it. We're going to be in high, and we'll kind of just cut up a little bit out here. Nothing crazy. Look how I'm in high, and it immediately engages. That's awesome. And it's smooth. The clutch kit doesn't make it jerky, it's still very smooth. But it makes it pull all the way through. There's no bogging down. So let me show you that. Getting dusted out, wasn't he? Yeah, I was. Pretty bad. Man, this thing, Nick, man, this thing with these big 30s, man, just like you said earlier when we were doing the video on the 600 and you were driving the 800, man, you just grab the throttle anytime, and if you want to kick it around sideways,
it's easy.
It's just easy. Man, I like it. I like it a lot. So let's keep testing this thing and see what we think. I like the response that we now have with the clutch kit. Like I said, I was impressed with the stock setup on the 600. You know my feelings about the 800. You know my feelings about the 600, but the 800, when it was stock, it pulled great. It did a great job, and I just did not imagine that big of a difference with the clutch kit. But sure enough, it's there. Massive difference, worth every penny. A way more effective mod to get or upgrade to do for your ATV or side-by-side than doing a pipe or exhaust and a programmer. You're taking a clutch kit and it's getting all the good out of your stock engine and performance setup. You're getting all the horsepower that you're supposed to get and applying it to the tires a lot more effectively. You're eliminating belt slip. It's just a great setup. You're actually lowering your belt temperature, therefore it should make your belts last longer. So there you have it. I like it. Let's hit this little tight section here. 4-wheel drive. I'm not in diff lock. We'll hit it in low. You really tell how this long wheelbase does a lot better in the technical stuff. So right here, I want you to listen to the RPMs. You hear just how it bogged down right there after a few feet. Listen to it again. This is before clutch kit work. Listen to how it dives down. Boom, right there. And then it climbs back up. Now this is one more pull before the clutch kit. Listen to the engine. So now I want you to hear the difference. This is after we installed the clutch kit. See how it took out that dive in the RPMs after those first few feet. It just pulls hard all the way through from low to mid to high range, and man, it makes a big difference. I wish that y'all could hop on one stock and then hop on one of the any of the CFMOTOs with a kit and feel it yourself. So as you can see, it's made a major improvement on the CFORCE 800 and also the CFORCE 600, 500, as well as a CFORCE 400 video that we have coming up. We're going to show you the before and after effects of getting this clutch kit for your CFMOTO CFORCE. We also have a UFORCE 500 that we're going to be installing a clutch kit on very soon, and we have we're going to be doing this also to some of the Z-Forces out there, and try to show you what the effect on all the CFMOTO lineup with this clutch kit. Now, some of you have been asking about the different stages that are listed on the website from Airdam Clutches, and that does not apply to these clutch kits. You're not going to be getting a certain stage. This is a clutch kit for the CV Tech clutches, as well as a certain position to reclock your secondary to. So it's an extremely cost-effective, very effective upgrade that you can do for a lot less cheaper than a programmer and a exhaust. So I highly recommend it. I love them on all my machines. As of today, it's going to be about 10 more days or so before Main Street Cycle has all these clutch kits in stock. So just bear with them as they're getting all these clutch kits put together, and they'll have them ready to ship out. Or you can come and get them installed at Main Street Cycle in Tishomingo, Mississippi, and maybe I can even meet you there, and we'll get that kit installed for you, and I'm sure you'll be very happy with the results. I want to give a shout out to Mr. Bam Bam Phillips, Byron Phillips from Greenville, North Carolina. He is building a pretty awesome looking CFORCE 500 with a snorkel kit and some aftermarket tires and wheels. And he has a big riding group up there in his area, and we're going to try to get together sometime and ride, and we'll get some video of that. So God bless you, man. I hope everything's going good with your family and friends up there. Also, a huge shout out to Mr. Christopher Perry for becoming my first VIP Patreon here at Real Talk Powersports. We thank you so much for your support, and also all my other Patreons. Thank you so much for helping us here at Real Talk Powersports be able to bring you more content, better content. You're helping us to be able to buy accessories, to be able to try out for you, to test, and to show you what is good, what's not, and our real honest thoughts. So thank you so much for your support. If you want to be a Patreon for Real Talk Powersports, the link is in the description. We thank you so much for your support. It means a lot to us, especially my family. So thank you so much. God bless y'all. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Click that thumbs up button. And here's a little sneak peek preview of what's coming up here in the near future on some of the videos. So I hope you enjoy it.